Hey everyone, my name is Taps, and we need to talk about Immutable X's effect on OMI price and Veve Collectibles and what it's all going to look like. We saw a 48-hour taste of what will happen, but that was just a glance. Immutable X is making big moves as a company, and it's plain as day that this partnership is going to have incredible results, not just for Immutable X, but also for Veve and Ecomi. In this video, I'm going to go through why. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the community and feel free to subscribe. I'm a crypto stock and real estate investor, but never a financial advisor. All right, so a few days ago, this happened. That tweet from Immutable X brought a ton of awareness, not only to Veve, but Immutable X, and showed just how strong the partnership is, and everyone got pumped. OMI price started shooting up, Veve Collectibles prices started shooting up, all because this was finally the announcement of Phase 2 mission complete, the reminting of all of our collectibles on Immutable X. And you could see instantly the Immutable X effect. What happens is a precursor to what's going to happen. So this is Givenchy. We can see here in Ecomi Wiki, the Pride. You can see that it dropped all the way down to $4,000 for a Pride at the end of November, and then trailed up, and then kind of consolidated down. And then this big boom from $4,500 on December 14th, and then the news, and it shot up to $6,000. That is a 30% jump. And we saw this in the collectibles across the board, anywhere between a 10% to a 40% jump in 1 to 2 days. And it was reflected as well in Ecomi. As you can see right here, December 14th, and boom, vertical jump, just like with the collectibles, then continued trending up for a while before it consolidated back down. But why did they shoot up only to fall back down? Because many thought that Phase 2 complete meant that we would be able to buy and sell our collectibles in the Immutable X marketplace with Ethereum right away, and that was not the case. That's why we saw a big spike and then obviously a drop back down. However, Reese and Noah did confirm during the holiday quiz that this is priority number 1 with the devs, and ties into Phase 3 with completing the migration of OMI and Immutable X. So it will most likely happen in January sometime, since Phase 3 is set to kick off after the new year. So this on our Veve Collectibles, this on OMI, is a preview of what's going to happen, because we know this is happening at the beginning of January. And that's just from current investors. Again, what happens with the Immutable X marketplace is the ability to spend Ethereum on collectibles instead of fiat. And savvy NFT investors who are coming new into a brand new project on Immutable X, at least it's going to look that way, who have Ethereum in their wallets, are going to be able to invest as well. The other piece to address is that we're going to be seeing more posts, basically free advertisement and free awareness directly from Immutable X, a fast growing and in the spotlight NFT marketplace and layer 2 Ethereum solution and ecosystem. But why would they have so much emphasis on Veve? Because the partnership is so incredibly symbiotic. Both benefit from each other. Immutable X gets to bring on Veve in everything they've achieved this past year, because Veve is a star for them. Over 3 million NFTs, all coming on from one project onto Immutable X. And together they get to fight off the negativity around NFTs, how much energy they waste because of the carbon neutrality. We can see Veve is also on the road to improving its carbon impact by offering grants worth over $7 million to environmental advocacies and nonprofits, and the 100% carbon neutrality pledge. This is big and what helps them stand out from what is going to be a continued wave of negativity as NFT adoption increases. Immutable X is getting a massive community, over 1.3 million active monthly users with 20 to 50K each day increasing, that are spending millions just on collectibles. and in less than 1 year has spent over $100 million. And that's in fiat. What do you think is going to happen when we have the ability to spend our crypto, whose fan base have shown that you can make incredible ROI with these digital collectibles and have fun with them as well, right? It enables collectors, flippers, everyone. The last reason why Immutable X values the partnership so much and makes sense to continue to spread awareness is because Veve and Ecomi's partnerships and collaborations are now directly linked with their marketplace. You see this tweet from a short list of IMX partnerships and collabs. OpenSea is the first one. TikTok is the second one. Great, right? And then the third one is Veve, followed by all of Veve's partnerships: Marvel, DC Comics, Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, WB, Universal, MGM. That now means Immutable X Marketplace has Marvel NFTs. They have Disney NFTs. They have NFTs that OpenSea does not have until the integration is complete. You don't think they're not going to want to promote that? That is a differentiator and very, very bullish for our NFTs in their marketplace. But again, mutually beneficial because Veve benefits a ton from now being on Immutable X as well. Veve is a lean company, but they are scaling, but Immutable X is also scaling. From a tweet earlier this month, they hired 36 people in the past 8 weeks. So they're building out because the demand for the NFT marketplace in Immutable has been vast. The NFTs have been doing very well. For them to take on the head honcho of layer 2 ETH solutions, Polygon Matic, they're gonna need to scale fast and build out that ecosystem very quickly, which is gonna be great for Veve. And Polygon is number 14 by market cap in crypto. Immutable X is like number 90. So this is also bullish for the Immutable X token, which I'm an investor, as well as in many of the projects that are in the Immutable X ecosystem. When you look at Polygon's ecosystem and compare it to Immutable X's is starting to very, very much grow rapidly. And the projects on it are very, very strong. This is actually an older slide. They probably added at least about 20 more projects to this, but they just got some very strong validity because under the collectible side, of course, we see Ecomi, but Artifact was just acquired by Nike. So part of their collectibles division just had a major brand by Artifact, the NFT company that puts all eyes on Artifact, which their NFTs have absolutely shot up, Immutable X, and digital collectible companies in the NFT space. The other piece is, again, that we don't just have Immutable X marketplace, we have other marketplaces that integrate directly with Immutable X. So as we see from this announcement from Mintable is 10 million monthly Mintable visitors can now seamlessly trade 24 million plus gas free and 100% carbon neutral NFTs. So presumably we will see our collectibles also in other marketplaces just like OpenSea, Mintable, and whatever else integrates with Immutable X. Immutable X announced the OpenSea integration back in March of this year, and it isn't complete, but everything I've looked into says it is happening the start of the year. So that will be happening probably sometime in the month of January. There's also alignment with when we'll see our collectibles in the Immutable X marketplace. There's another marketplace that I think is going to happen, and I'm way more excited for, and that is the one that chose to actually invest in Immutable X. Talking about Coinbase. Coinbase is an investor in Immutable X. So we also know that Coinbase has an NFT marketplace coming soon, and it's going to be massive for the NFT space and every other marketplace it's going to integrate with. Coinbase is one of, if not still, the largest wallet and exchange used in crypto, and 99.4% of Coinbase users don't own an NFT. What happens when there's an easy way to buy NFTs from a brand they already use and trust? Now, when it does integrate with Immutable X, which only makes sense, NFTs take a while to get up to speed. A lot of people don't really understand them right away. However, how many of you's first NFT was on Veve? How easy was it to understand? How happy are you to see like a Spider-Man or a Batman or just a brand, a nostalgic brand that you grew up with versus trying to understand a little bit further into the NFT space? It's perfect for a new audience, for everyone coming into Coinbase, coming into Immutable X. Coinbase NFT Marketplace hasn't given a hard date yet, but it says it's coming in 2022, and it hasn't announced all of its integrations yet, but I believe Immutable X Marketplace will be one of them. On top of that, we know that phase 3, which is the migration of the OMI token from GoChain to Immutable X is happening again the start of January. But Dan did say in an AMA a while back that we do not have to wait for it to complete to see exchanges. Now, I do believe that we will see something like a KuCoin, Crypto.com, but we did see Coinbase actually come out with a how to buy Ecomi. This could have been auto-generated. However, again, it could be an early precursor to what we could see. So there's a lot of great alignment between Immutable X, Ecomi, and Coinbase. So we'll see what happens in the new year. So that was a lot of information, but let me summarize it down. Once Veve Collectibles and soon OMI are directly on Immutable X and its marketplace, I believe the prices on both are going to rise rapidly. I believe we're going to see new highs that we've not yet seen in the Veve marketplace, and we'll be able to reclaim our all-time high on OMI. Immutable X is only continuing to scale. It's gaining more and more awareness for its NFTs and ecosystem every single day, and it's going to bring our collectibles into several other marketplaces. Early 2022, we finally get to see the completion of Immutable X. We're going to have marketplaces, exchanges, being able to spend crypto on collectibles instead of fiat, OMI utility, and later in the year, the almighty Veveverse. We're starting the year as being finally recognized as NFTs, and then later in the year, finally recognized as a metaverse crypto play. So that recent Immutable X news showed us what's going to happen to the prices. It was instant. So I'm seeing that as a sign to prepare now to accumulate while they've retraced. Basically, Veve is the star actor of the show. But you can't see that star on stage without shining a spotlight on it. Immutable X is that spotlight for the rest of the NFT world to see us on stage. And that show begins in January. Be prepared. As always, I hope you found my content valuable, and if so, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below. The likes and comments appease the algo overlords and help my channel continue to grow. And if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell for future content. That's it for today. I'm Taps. Thank you for your time, man. Happy trading.